Welcome. This is one more installment of the John's College of Business Tech Tips. In this week, we're going to learn 2 tips from Excel. And hopefully this tip will make your productivity in Excel a lot higher. So let's go back. I'm going to bring Excel right here. We have a spreadsheet with values. And the shortcut that we're going to learn is Alt equal. Okay? And what it does, it automatically adds the values in a row or in a column. If I put my cursor there and press Alt equal, it automatically adds the values, as you can see right there. You see that? Now, if I am in a column and I put my cursor right here, for example, and press Alt equal, it does the same. It automatically adapts the values above my cursor. Now, if you are in a Mac, you have to use the key combination Option Command equal. It does the same thing. Now, it also works if you do this. For example, I highlight all these values and do like this and press Alt equal or Option Command equal, and it automatically adapts both the column totals and the row totals. As you can see now, I already have the row totals in here, so it kind of make it twice as larger. But that's the idea. That's the idea. So that's how you can quickly add some totals to columns or rows. So that's tip number 1. I hope this helped you. Tip number 2, and this is something that is new in Excel. It came in the latest version of Office 365. We're going to click in data. And what it does, it allows you the ability to get data, information about whatever subject you have in here. For example, I put country names in here, you see that? And under data, if I select any one of these, you see this arrow right here. I click in this arrow and notice that Excel by default comes with these 3 categories of information that you can pull. Now Excel has teamed up with Wolfram Alpha. Wolfram Alpha is a company that generates data from tons of different subjects, tons of information. It's an aggregation and generates statistical data or information about those subjects. So in here we have countries. I'm going to click in here and click in the down arrow key that shows in there. When you select, click in the down. And notice I can select automatic. If I know these are country, I select country, but I select automatic. And now this is going to take a few seconds or actually a few minutes. Notice in the bottom of the screen it says that it's loading the data. Now it loads the data, and you see this icon that appears in here? I'm going to select capital city. So go ahead and I'm going to go down and select capital city, and it automatically adds the capital of those countries. I'm going to click in that plus sign again, that little icon, and select population or GDP first. GDP. Let's go at GDP first. That sounds a good one. Now I'm gonna make the column wider, double click in there to make it wider. Then I'm gonna add population, for example, and look at the amount of categories of data that you have in there. Make it wider. And the final one is gonna be GDP per capita. I can just do GDP per capita and don't have to do this. But you get the idea. So with Wolfram Alpha, you can type animal names, country names, and chemical symbols, etc. And it generates tons of information. So this is another tip that it is really useful when you want to quickly generate some data or want to find out some additional information about a specific subject, like in this case, countries. So this is all what I have right now for your quick tips. I hope these Excel quick tips help you and get you more productive in your day-to-day activities. Thank you very much. This concludes this presentation.